Hello. We're going to put on some calming music in the background. Hopefully this is not a copyright issue for this video, but if it is, oh well. It's fine. It happens. Now that I said copyright issue, maybe that'll flag me, and I shouldn't have said that. Now I've said it again. Jeez. Okay, we got what is it called? Strength Circuit Push 2 from my trainer Nate. So this looks like a workout that's going to be some squats, some planking, and some arm stuff. So, going to be a little bit of everything. I'm going to do it right now. Okay. Again, my workouts are with an app called Copilot.
Up first is 30 seconds of walking Frankenstein.
I say this every video just because I think people want to know. It sounds like they're sponsoring these videos. They're not. They do sponsor main channel videos. And I really like them. So, yesterday, I'm in the middle of a 30,000 steps a day video. And, well, here's some steps. Oh, I should do a challenge where I do 30,000 Frankenstein steps a day. That would destroy everything. Like everything in my body and everything around me. Because I'd be kicking stuff.
10 seconds left.
Oh. So I did it yesterday. Yesterday was day 2 of 30,000. I ended up with
that's time.
Like 32,000.
Seconds of bent over swimmer.
I am getting a bit of a pain in my kind of side leg, hip, internal. Not major. Pretty minor pain, but I'm sure it has to do with the walking 30,000 steps. And today I'm at like somewhere over 5,000, I think, maybe 6,000 right now. But I'm running an errand that is going to would be a 15-minute drive, but it's going to be a 2-hour walk away. And just going to walk there and back. And that will be...
That's time. Up next is 30 seconds of wall reach.
I mean, I think it'll be a total of like 10 miles, which I'm doing a wall reach over here. Just imagine the guy up against the wall.
Start the next set.
Reaching up and down. I'm gonna... That 10 miles will be like 20,000 steps. So, I mean, the map says 2 hours there and back. It'll probably take less time. I walk faster than that.
10 seconds left.
3 hours and something, 20,000 steps. That's not even 30,000 steps. So, my hope is I'll get back.
Up next is 12 reps of dumbbell box squat with 20 pounds in each hand.
By the time I leave, gotta do some box squatting. I'm hoping to have like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8,000 steps.
Start the next set.
And then by the time I get back, maybe like 28,000 steps. 2, 3, 4. My squats feel like easier right now. My legs feel strong today. My legs are probably like, oh, thank goodness. Something else besides walking. 8. Or is that 10? 11. 12, maybe. I'm gonna do 13. Even though I'm supposed to do 12, because I think maybe that was actually 12. I don't know.
Up next is 10 reps of dumbbell clean with 20 pounds in each hand.
Dumbbell? Oh, dumbbell clean. These guys. Okay. These guys are interesting. Let me see.
Start the next set.
It's like, yeah, so it's that one. 2. I think this is practice for when I become a world champion weightlifter. 3, which is never going to happen. 4. Not because I can't do it, because I don't want to. 5. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I mean, it looks like it. Looks like the picture. 6 for the video. My phone gives me a little video of someone doing it. 7. I think I gotta squat more after the pull up, like that. 8. Yeah. 9. 10. All right. All right. I'm already getting kind of sweaty.
Up next is 10 reps of dumbbell push press.
How many steps
with
do I
20 pounds
have?
in each hand.
I have 5,300 steps. Wait, what?
Let's start the next set.
Dumbbell push press. Okay. A little bounce and then a little lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anytime I count, I want to be that owl in the Tootsie Pop commercials. A 6, a 7, 8,
Looking
9, a 10. 80s kids know what I'm talking about. Okay. Or maybe 90s, I don't know.
Up next is 12 reps of dumbbell box squat with 20 pounds in each hand.
Fine. Hang on. I'm realizing the sound meter is not on. I don't know. I think you can hear me. The battery's gonna die too. You know what? We're gonna stop. We're gonna come back. Hey, we're back. Like I said, more box squats. 1, 2. Man, I'm just getting really good at sitting and standing up. Like, I feel like some days this is harder, but right now it feels like nothing. Maybe I'm holding less weight. I don't know. I don't pay attention. 8, maybe. 9, 10.
Looking good.
11, 12. Looking good.
Up next is 10 reps of dumbbell clean with 20 pounds in each hand.
Okay then. Feeling sweaty. Just sweaty today.
Start the next set.
But like a good kind of sweaty. 1. Happy sweaty. 2. 3. 4. Oh yeah. 5. Excuse me. Working out will sometimes work those things out. 6. For breakfast, I had toast. China made it. I had toast with arugula and a fried egg on top and some sriracha mayo. It was really good. Last night I went to a rock show. That's where I hit my 30,000 steps. Was at the show. So I ended up with like
Up next is 10 reps of dumbbell push press.
32,000.
20 pounds in each hand.
32,000 steps. And I was so tired when I got home. Like,
Start the next set.
I don't normally get tired. You know I have difficulty with sleep, but 1, 2, but after 32,000 steps and a rock show, 3, 4, I was so tired. And I went to bed and I slept, well, maybe like 5 hours. 5, more than 5, which unbroken, more than 5 hours is rare for me. We might be onto something. All I gotta do is get 30,000 steps every day. And the rock show was the band Cheek Face.
Up next is 12 reps of dumbbell box squat with 20 pounds in each hand.
Okay, we gotta do these again. Okay, Cheek Face, America's local band. That's how they bill themselves. It's like, if you know Dismemberment Plan or Pavement, similar vibe, kind of speak singing with funny lyrics. Funnier lyrics, I think, than
Start
Pavement.
the next set.
I like Pavement a lot, but more focused on funny lyrics and whatnot. 1, 2, 3. They have a chorus that goes, when life hands you problems, make problem A. When life hands you wages, minimum wage, the popcorn ceiling, the great divide. If you think I suck, why don't you keep it to yourself? You must be thinking of someone else. It's good. When life hands you problems, make problem aid. That's a great line. Okay. I think that's 12. It feels like 12. The numbers are more about feeling.
Up next is 10 reps of dumbbell clean with 20 pounds in each hand.
Okay. Well, then I'll do it.
Start the next set.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Happy dumbbells. 7. 8. You know what? I'm craving an apple and peanut butter right now. I have it every day. Every single day. It's a rare day that I don't have apple and peanut butter. If I do, we're probably traveling or we ran out of apples.
Up next is 10 reps of dumbbell push press.
I haven't had it yet
20 pounds
today.
in each hand.
Normally I have it at this point. I don't know why. I put it off.
Start the next set.
But probably having it after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm thinking about, I never knew how long these workout things were gonna last. I don't know that I'm gonna do video of these every time. But
Up next is 8 reps of dumbbell chest fly with 15 pounds in each.
15 pounds. I'm gonna thinking about doing more just sitting talky videos for this channel, where I don't have to also focus on working out. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a way to
Start the next set.
just have a regular upload routine on this channel. I'm a regular upload routine on anything. Like I've really gone away from routine and scheduling when it comes to uploads. Just kind of free floating my way through life, which is kind of nice, but I don't know. I feel like I want to. You know who's inspirational? I better do this. You know who's inspirational? Brittany Broski. Have you seen her videos? She has a thing called the Broski Report, which she just set up like a really nice desk with a nice backdrop, 2 cameras, and she just talks for like an hour. She picks a bunch of topics and she just talks about them. And I think like that looks kind of fun. and something I could do. And I'm always thinking like, well, should I do that, or like that's another thing to worry about. Like I have a
Up
lot
next
of
is 30 seconds of
projects
plank.
I want to do and ones that I have to do. Well, I mean, like have to because like I told a sponsor I'd do a video or something. But
Start the next set.
I gotta do the plank. But I'm thinking like I could either on this channel or the main channel, probably this channel, just like sort of an easy, like these videos are easy, relaxing, no editing, or maybe minor editing, conversation, which I've done in the past, but maybe more scheduled and with like a little bit of a plan each time about various topics in the world or in my life. More of like a podcast format, and then I could just make a podcast. I don't know. I'm always thinking about doing stuff like that ever since I stopped.
Up next is 8 reps of dumbbell chest
doing
with 15 pounds in each hand.
That wasn't enough time probably for the plank actually. Planks are getting easy these days.
Start the next set.
Ever since I stopped doing main channel, like yearly, daily videos, I'm always thinking about what can I do on a regular basis. These I'm doing on a regular basis, but I don't know. I feel like I could do something more interesting than, I think exercise and fitness stuff isn't for everybody. Not that you can ever please everybody.
Looking good?
But this is just very specific. I think. I know I've inspired some of you. I've seen your comments to work out, and I'm glad. So that makes me not want to stop doing this. And
Up next is 30 seconds of plank.
It's not hard to do these, and I like doing them. Oh.
Start the next set.
But if I also want to do something else, well, I don't want to overload the channel, maybe, but maybe I should. Maybe just overload the channel. It's just WheezyNews, right? Okay, blink. I think 30-second plank was like pretty much the max when I first started doing these. When I said before that when I first started working out, I was doing the 7-minute workout planks. 30-second plank
10
was
seconds left.
one of them, and I would feel like pretty spent after 30 seconds. And now
that's time. Up next is
I felt
30
like
seconds of shoulder stretch.
kind of nothing.
Left side.
Because sometimes in my workouts I have like a minute or a minute and a half planks he gives me. Those are hard.
Start the next
harder. I'm just telling you this because it just kind of constantly fascinates me that these things, that it works. Like it gets easier the more you do. You actually do get stronger. It happens so gradually that you might not notice.
10 seconds left.
And it's not motivating enough because it's so unnoticeable. But you gotta point it out to yourself. So that
that's time. Up next is 30 seconds of shoulder stretch.
you remind yourself
Right
that
side.
it works. That these little things you do every day, and this applies to anything, like saving money, like I was talking about in that main channel video. Little things, a little bit at a time, builds up. It works.
10
and man,
seconds left.
this music, I bet a lot of you are enjoying this music. It's pretty peaceful, isn't it? It's pretty nice.
That's time. Up next is 30 seconds of tricep stretch. Left side. Start the next set.
Yes. So I don't know about copyright with this. This is a live stream of, I just searched Calm on YouTube, and this is a live stream, the first thing.
10 10 seconds left.
If this becomes a problem, copyright, I can just make my own. Slap it up here.
That's time.
Or I could play.
Up next is 30 seconds of tricep stretch.
I could play yesterday's
Right side.
video up here while I'm doing today's. That could be funny. Wish I would have thought of that.
Start the next set.
And hopefully I remember that for the next one. I would put calming music onto it instead of. You wouldn't hear the video because that would be just too much. Would be pretty funny though, wouldn't it? And then if you hear that video while I'm doing this video,
10
and then the
seconds
next
left.
video, it would just go and go and go. You know what? Uh-oh. I kind
That's
of
time.
like that
Up
idea.
next is 30 seconds of standing quad stretch. Left side.
All right.
Start the next set.
See how far I can take it. That's pretty funny. Wow. I should be keeping my ideas to myself so it's a surprise later. But that's how we roll. Early days of YouTube, I kept everything a
10
mystery.
seconds left.
I was heavily edited, heavily performed, heavily written. A lot of things just made up, just for fun, to be funny.
That's time. Up next is 30 seconds of standing quad stretch. Right side.
But it seems like the world wants
Start the next set.
to see more reality, less made up, silly stuff. And not everyone, and there's definitely examples of great, just straight up fiction happening on YouTube, but it seems like the majority, it's like people want to see real people being real. And that was never my desire. I've never liked reality TV very much. I don't really follow any vlogs. Oh boy.
That's time. Up next is 30 seconds of straddle stretch.
Which is interesting because I'm sharing my life on here all the time.
Start the next set.
It was never my desire to just share my life. That wasn't never the main appeal for me. It was to make entertainment. Like, I like editing. I like crafting something that's going to be as entertaining as possible. But now, as I get older, I'm starting to focus more on just being useful
10 seconds left.
rather than entertaining. And I think these videos are useful for some people.
That's time.
Whether you're
Nice job. Press submit to finish.
using it to inspire you to work out, or if you just find it relaxing and you're curious about what's going on with me. But those are my thoughts for my random workout thoughts for the day. Now I'm going to do the splits stretch routine, but I'm going to do that on my own. Am I? Or should I just do it? Let's just keep it going. Why not? This was only oh, I was going to say it's only
Enjoy the
16
rest of your
minutes,
day.
but forgot I stopped it earlier and then started it again. So probably over 20 minutes at this point, but let's do it. Why not? Not really paying attention to runtime that much anyway. I do have to move a little quickly because then I have to shower and then I have to get going because I have a long walk ahead of me. But I'm gotta fit an apple and peanut butter in there somewhere. Okay, let's do it.
Up first is 15 reps of sumo squat.
Sumo squat. I'm gonna put my shoes back on until I do the straddle stretch because my feet slide easier when I'm doing the straddle stretch with my shoes off. Here we go, 15 reps. I wonder how my steps are registering while I'm doing this workout. Ooh, looks like I've gained like 300 steps. And I've lost count. That's cool. Sumo squat. I have a video idea, why do people like sumo wrestling? Or like just trying to get into sumo wrestling to learn about it. Which I think would be interesting. Or I could do a day in the life of a sumo wrestler. Oh my gosh, I guess I should write
Up
that
next
down.
is 15 reps of bodyweight split squat. left side.
I'm putting that in my idea list. There's gotta be American sumo wrestlers, right? I don't think I have a budget to fly to Japan, but...
Start the next set.
Day in the life. A sumo wrestler. Anyone know a sumo wrestler out there? Okay. Body weight split squat. 1. I think I gotta stretch it out. 4, 5. Maybe I'm stretching too much. I'm just gonna do 11. Preserve my leg strength a little bit. Got a lot of walking to do. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Body weight split squat.
Okay.
Right side.
Oh yeah. I think this is working out some of the kinks in my legs from the walking. I think it's good. This is good for me. This is like when I first ran a marathon. I trained for it, but I didn't do anything but the running part of the training. I didn't really do much working out concurrently. And
up next is 12 reps
that led
side
to
plank abduction.
severe
Left side.
iliotibial band pain. The band that goes down the side of your leg from your hip to your knee. Both legs. It was really painful.
Start the next set.
Second
Press
time I
in.
did a marathon, 3, 4. I did a lot more general full body working out. 11, 12, I think. I feel like this workout right here probably really helps the IT band. Like the lifting with this leg is really what does it. Like on the bottom here. Yeah.
Up next is 12 reps of side plank abduction.
2.
Right side.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling 3, 4. That pain I was mentioning earlier, just like it worked that out just now.
Start the next set. Press in when you're done.
That's why it's important to do workouts as well. If you have
Up
step
next is 30
goals
seconds
or
of floor leg abduction.
running
Left
goals,
side.
unfortunately, maybe for you, you still got to do these doing these workouts really helps. Avoid
Start the next
injury,
set.
pain, by creating other pain. At first, anyway. How many of these am I doing? 10. Oh, it's 30 seconds.
10 seconds left.
Okay. Why am I was wasting energy counting. 30 seconds. Okay. I may have started early, did I?
That's time. Up next
Or
is
late.
30 seconds of floor leg abduction. Right side.
Okay. Feeling it in my abs. Okay.
Start the next set.
So, watching Cheek Face last night and then that band I mentioned yesterday that I came across inspired me to go back and listen to all those
10 seconds left.
songs I made for the song Every Day in April, like 3 years ago. And it's really kind of making me want to
That's time.
get the band back
Up next
together.
is 30 seconds of body weight seated hip rotation.
So, Driftless Pony Club, one member is in Chicago, 2 other members are in Minneapolis. I'm in Wisconsin.
Start the next set.
And, oh, this always feels good. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So we haven't been doing much. We started recording songs before the pandemic. And then the pandemic happened, we stopped. We haven't done anything since. We did practice. Like I
10
got together
seconds
with
left.
drummer Nate, and we practiced some of those songs from Song Every Day in April. But when we stopped,
That's time. Up next is 45 seconds of butterfly stretch. Rest 20 pounds on each leg.
20 pounds on each leg. We're gonna go 25 pounds. I always feel like it needs more.
Start the next set.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. I don't know, 2018 or something, 2019, I think Matt tweeted out on the Driftless Pony Club account, 2024. And I keep getting messages about that. I don't even, that was just aspirational. It didn't mean anything. I'm sorry to
10 seconds
ruin the
left.
mystery for you. But it's kind of making me aspire to get something out there before the end of the year.
That's time.
And
up next is 40 seconds of body weight seated hip
I
rotation.
got a bunch of
Left
songs.
side.
Thing is though, we used to like write songs by, except until like the last album, maybe last album and a half, we would write songs by we all lived in Chicago and we would all practice and noodle around with everyone. Someone would bring a song and we'd noodle it around for a while and make it our own.
Start the next set.
But now it's become more individualized, mostly Matt writing songs without us like getting together and really hammering them out. Not that that's a worse or anything, it's just it leads, I think, to a different style slightly. And so I have all these songs. I would love to get together with the band and work through them more together, rather than just, oh, here's my song.
10 seconds left.
You add this part, you add this part. But maybe that's just the practical reality we live in.
That's time. Up next is 40 seconds of body weight seated hip rotation. Right side.
I don't need to do it again.
Up next is 15 reps of side plank abduction. Left side.
Okay, yeah, we got a little time. I can do this. Might be running out of apple and peanut butter time, but that's okay. I can just eat an apple without the peanut butter while I walk.
Start the next set. Press in when you're done.
Even just doing this, like every day or every other day, would probably if you're not used to exercise, would probably improve things for you. Just laying down, doing this like as many times as you can, or just 5 or 2, 3, whatever, a few times, probably will improve the strength in these muscles. I found that these were like the weakest point for me. Maybe that's why I had such problems with the IT band when I was running. For some reason,
next is 15 reps of side plank abduction.
The way I walk, the way I sit, the way I carry myself, I don't know. Just never really worked those muscles very much.
Start the next set. Press in when you're done.
That's just my theory. I'm not a fitness genius. Just do what they tell me. I'm running out of... I don't remember running out of what? What was I trying to say? I'm running out of memory of how many of those I did. Okay.
Up next is 40 seconds of floor leg abduction.
Oh, gotta do these again. 40 seconds. Okay. Yeah. Like, this is all because I told my trainer that I was getting the pain here when I was
Start the next
trying to do the splits. So he's like, all right, those muscles are just kind of weak. We need to build them up. And so we've been doing that for the past several weeks. And this doesn't hurt anymore when I do the splits. So it's working. Building up some muscle there that wasn't before. And that feels good, just mentally, just knowing that, oh yeah, I'm doing a good thing for my birthday.
10 seconds left.
Oh, that's starting to burn. Might need to be done with that now. Yeah. Okay.
That's time.
Hopefully
Up
I'm
next
not
is 40 seconds of floor leg abduction.
wearing my legs out too much. Hopefully I can still do the walking. I think I can. Yesterday I did a workout. I did this pretty much same workout. And I was able to
Start the next set.
hit the steps, but I feel like it might compile. That was 2 days in a row of 30,000 steps. This will be the third one in a row. I know some people actually do it every day. I don't know, like mail carriers and whatnot. I don't know. That's what I've seen comments like that, but I don't know how that's possible because it seems you have to walk constantly. Like it's just nonstop. I guess I could see a mail carrier having to do that, but I don't think many jobs would have to walk that much.
That's time. Up next is 45 seconds of bodyweight split squat. Left side.
Now I think he wants me to hold these, but I don't really want to hold it. I think I'm just gonna
Start the next set.
Because I don't think I can. I can hold it for a little bit. Ooh. Legs are starting to really feel it now. Excuse me. I think I'm just gonna, halfway through, I'm just gonna switch and just do one 45-second session. I can do that. I'm in charge of my own life.
10 seconds left.
You don't own me, trainer app. Sorry. Ooh.
That's time. Up next is 45 right side.
I've gone and...
Up next is 1 minute of sumo squat. Slide into split.
Okay. I've gone and worn my legs out. Okay, here goes. Sumo squat, slide into split.
Start the next set.
I don't know when the camera stopped, but
That's time.
I basically...
Up next is 1 minute and 30 seconds of seated straddle stretch. Elevate your butt with a block or a pillow.
did a minute of straddle stretch. I stopped a little short.
Start the next set.
I've been doing this like on a nearly daily basis. I'm not noticing a great deal of improvement. I think I need to like put a weight over here. Yeah. Pull. Yeah, there we go. And on the regular actual splits, I'm not noticing a great deal of improvement. I think I gotta do it multiple times a day. But who has time? And it's okay. I'm doing this slowly. I don't want to injure myself. This seems to be working with this weight here. A minute's a long time, you guys. We're not even at 30 seconds yet. We will be in 1.
30 seconds left.
Yeah. Yes. Feel the burn. Feel the burn. Feel the burn. Ugh.
10 seconds left. That's time. Nice job. Press submit to finish.
Okay, now I gotta walk. I gotta shower.
You can finish submitting on your phone.
And then I gotta walk 24,300 steps. Okay. I mean, thankfully it's 9:30 a.m. right now. So I got some time. But that's gonna do it. I think that's gonna do it. That's for the thumbnail, what I just did there. That's for the thumbnail. Wait. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for your support. You can support me on Patreon. I'm really, pretty soon, just very soon, I'm going to put up a perk when I got the time. Maybe weekly. A weekly, and then I'll discover that's too much. But I'm going to say weekly. Maybe I should say monthly. I don't know. Jackbox Games Hangout. That could be really fun. I mean, I think I probably, if I have the time, I probably have the time for once a week. Do I? I don't know. Bye.